Hello, hello. Welcome back. First time here, welcome. Today is the first day that second day that the Wahoo climbing mission has been available. So I couldn't do anything yesterday because it started sometime late in the evening. So for the next couple of weeks, we've got to do some climbing. Now in Watopia, the biggest mountain is the Zwift. It is the Zwift. And that's included in this route. This route is the Quatch Quest, which starts out going through Titan's Grove, then up the epic KOM, then into the jungle, and then up the Alp. Now, today what we're going to do is send out the Titan's Grove bit live, and then we'll leave it there for you guys today. Then I'll record the rest of the bit, and rather than sending them out as live, because it'll be about 2.5 hours of footage, I'll have a go at editing it down, making it a bit more interesting, and just putting out the highlights. So if all goes well, today we'll be doing about 1,700 meters of climbing, which is quite a lot. I believe this is one of the biggest climbing routes in the game. I'd imagine a lot of folks are heading out through this one today, or over the next few weeks, to try and complete the Wahoo climbing mission. I did do some preparation, but I've managed to put the notes somewhere where I can't read them, which is a great part of trying to do anything live. So, for today, I'm just going to kick back, chill out, get through Titan's Grove. Then, which includes the Titan's Grove KOM, which is a small climb. I do it mostly in the other direction with one of the pace partners. In the other direction, it's about a 6-minute climb. I think this direction is roughly the same. So, about 6 minutes of climbing, and 6 minutes of climbing, a little bit of this up and downy stuff. It is a lovely scenery through Titan's Grove. Even been rendered on my what is now ancient laptop. It's a 2014 MacBook Pro. So it's doing very, very well to even be able to run it. In future, I'd like to flip around and use my slightly newer laptop. I have to work all that out yet. It's the fun way that Macs handle their audio. I say I have done this route before, a long time ago. Think the fun thing that's going on at the moment, I think it took me about 2.5 hours. So we'll break this up into bits. We'll put this first one out as live, and then I will attempt some editing trickery for the other part. And get it down to a 10-minute video for the whole lot. Going forwards, I do think I'd like to put out some live streams, which will just be, I think I'll just do for events, and we'll publish them once I know I'm doing them. Once I know that's the plan, I'll publish it in the playlist as an upcoming stream. And it would be great if anybody who uses Zwift wants to tag along. But at the moment, these will just be publicly available events, so there'll hopefully be quite a lot of people there. Also ordered some green screen, which you see if you can put out my outline rather than having a box that I'm in. That's it. People let me know if people like to follow along for a long ride, or with a bit of waffle and a brew, or edited highlights. What do people like to see? I mean, let me know in the comment, and we can certainly do something different. And if you'd like to just see the races with the raw feed and none of the numbers, none of this, none of the speaking, just the game audio, let me know. You can do that as well. Won't be offended if people don't tell me. I don't know what folks want. So over in the distance, slightly right in front of us now, you just see the bonus climb at the top of the epic KOM, which is unbelievably steep. Okay, so this side of the climb is a little shorter. To be expected, because we've gone up a bit through the grove. For more details about the Wahoo climbing mission, I'll put the link in the description. And again, I printed some notes. I haven't got them to hand because I'm terribly organised. But the basics of it is, for the next 4 weeks, the event is on. During that time, all the climbing you do counts towards it, and there are tiers within the mission, which means that when you climb so far, you get entered to a prize draw to win a kicker, a turbo trainer. And when you climb a bit further, there's another prize, and the top prize is one of the Wahoo kicker bikes. Now, I'd like to win that. A couple of reasons. One is it's pretty cool. Two is it means I can put this bike back out just on the road. It needs to be constantly mucking around, taking wheels off and such. And three, the Wahoo trainer I'm using right now is fairly well worn. I think it's one of the original Mark 1 kickers, and they're a bit, it's well worn. It's also a little bit noisy. The newer ones are quieter. If all else fails in the mission, maybe Wahoo could reach out and offer me one. Stream. up to the top you go. Goes very long. 2 and a bit minutes climbing in this direction. And then we drop down through there. At least see quite well. Oftentimes when I climb this one, it's with the C pace partner. That comes through the other way. Should have been more cool. Not to mention that I'm doing the route that includes the Alp. Because then I could abandon after the epic KOM. The legs didn't feel it. So, anyway, I'm going to try and do it today. I'm not going to stream those out live, because that would make it a very, very long video. So, we'll just drop down to the end of the Titans Grove. And I think what we'll do then is leave this video there. Maybe worth mentioning is it's got some questions on Reddit where people have asked, oh, do you use the descent of the Alp? Do you just let the bike roll down? And yeah, you do. Because you spend a lot of time going up the big hills, big climbs. Even though they're virtual, they're still hard work. So you pay for that elevation. So let the bike come back down, and you gain the XP for the kilometres that you cover. So yeah, I do let the bike roll down after I've been at the Alp. It takes it about 15 minutes to get down by itself. Hope I'm still feeling fresh, which is rarely. I will cycle down the Alp. It's not. No. Absolutely be a need for a new brew before. Probably before the epic KOM, definitely before the Alp. So the next couple of videos are going to go one of two ways. Either I'm going to film them and not upload them, film them, edit them down to be 5 or 6, maybe 10 minutes long at most, just with the highlights, and try and use some clever editing tricks to make it look better, or I'm just going to abandon them and stick to just live streaming out races. Now I've picked up a knee injury, so excuses already. I picked up a knee injury, which is making it a bit difficult to push hard at the moment. Hopefully next week or two that'll fade, and can get back to doing one, maybe two events a week, and maybe put one of them out raw, maybe put one of them out as highlights, or the funny bits, or usually the bits I got wrong. Again, let me know if that's something people want to see. Or not. If you like what I'm doing, tell me, come back. If you don't, you're gonna tell me. I don't know what people like. I just do most of this with a view not to showing what I can do, but to show people how things work, and maybe give folks a chance to try something that they wouldn't ordinarily have done. So I'm not going to put out all of the climbing that I'm doing over the next couple of weeks. It's probably not that entertaining. So expect me just to drop down to maybe one or two things a week getting put out, and then maybe going forwards it'll go down to one a week. With a bit more production quality, but actually, let's face it, with some production quality. And maybe a name. And this one today was just about showing the run through the Titans Grove, so people can avoid, if you have an event running through here, have a little look, and you'll be able to see where the route goes, where the climb is, what the climb looks like, what the lead in, lead outs. Avoid the mistakes I've made of going into races not knowing where things are, and hopefully it's useful. Let's say I've done a bit of waffling through this one. It's not going to be a long video. Something's put out, something put out there, and discuss the future, a little bit of what I hope to do going forwards, and explain what I'm trying to do. As I said, the next few weeks is the Wahoo climbing mission. Link is in the details, link is in the description for what that is. I'm hoping to do 6,000 meters of climbing, but I won't bore anyone by dragging them along. It's a long time just going uphill, perspiring. So as we drop out of Titans Grove and start heading towards the epic KOM, you can see the radio tower off in the distance. That's the top of the epic KOM. That's the bonus climb. We don't actually do that on this route. We just go up the epic KOM and then carry on down into the jungle. So what I'm going to do is say, if you have been, thank you for watching, and remember, have a great day. So, see you next time.